right, so we got the Kendrick Lamar verse.
Yeah.
We got the J. Cole song. And then we got Old Draco.
Old Draco.
And it's official. This is a Drake diss, right?
This is a Drake.
It is a Drake diss.
For sure.
What did you think about Old Draco?
Keep it pushing, see through the dark like Stevie Wonder.
I ain't gonna lie. Every couple of hours, I was getting on TikTok trying to see if he had dropped the dish yet.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like the way he did it because he didn't promote it, he didn't market it, and he made people think that if possibly it could be AI. That was pretty. It was pretty smooth how he did it.
Yeah.
He didn't make no big announcement. It just happened to pop up on the internet. You know what I'm saying? In great Drake fashion.
Great fashion.
You know what I mean? And like I said, it ain't no hit him up, but he addressed every single person that went at him.
It's dang near close to hit him up.
It's close because he addressed everybody that came at him. Had a nice little beat to it. One long verse. He slapped everybody. It reminded me of that scene in Baby Boy where they punched.
It's over then.
The boys on the. They just went down the line. He hit everybody.
Hey, my homie switched his flow like 3 times.
He did
on that song. Yeah, I like I said, Kendrick got a style. J. Cole got a style, but my homie Draco, I give that I know you judging 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10, I give it a 10. I listened to that like 4, 5, 6 times. Like you said, he's smacking everybody. He addressed everybody.
Smacking everybody.
And if that was a warning, I hate to see what the follow up is.
I didn't heard Drake rap. That wasn't even the hardest that Drake can rap. You know what I'm saying? He he knew the assignment just like Kendrick. Kendrick knew the assignment.
Yeah,
he did his thing. Drake knew the assignment and slapped everybody.
You remember we was having this conversation and I was like, I don't know if anybody can mess with Kendrick. And he was like, man, don't count Drake out. I am sorry, Drake. I am sorry, bro, that I counted you out. My bad. Drake is back. I'm talking 2014, 2015, Young Money Drake.
Yeah, he's Drake, and Drake's a different animal, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick is a lyrical monster. I think if anybody can go toe to toe with him bar for bar, it's gonna be Kendrick.
Yeah.
Future, no. Ross, we'll get to him in a second.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. No.
We're gonna get to you, Ross, in just a second. You just hold up. So, but Drake is a different monster because even not just the bars, he has evolved so many times. He's been super consistent. He's had so many hits. Mm-hmm. He's evolved so much that he's even got, it's 14 and 15-year-olds that are rocking with him like he just came out.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to be the greatest rapper, number one, or the Michael Jackson of rap, you have to be willing to evolve. You have to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And he did all that and had bars.
And I think people try to judge him because he's evolved so much. You know, I hear people say stuff like, well, he's not a rapper. I'm like, he is a rapper. He's just not only a rapper.
Right.
And if you could sing, you would sing too. You know what I'm saying? If you could do a different genre, you'd do a different genre of music too. Drake don't stay in the box.
Nah.
And I can only respect that. He's a household name. There's nowhere that you can't go in the world that they probably don't know who he is. And it could be for the rapping. It could be for the singing or something else. You know, he's also actually a funny guy. He's a good comedian. Have you seen him on Saturday Night Live?
I have.
He's a funny guy. So Drake is just all around, man.
He's all around dude, man. Nothing against Kendrick. I think Kendrick is phenomenal. I think he's a creative, lyrical monster.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you want to be a rapper to say, I just do this for my passion, I drop an album when I feel like every 3 or 4 years, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be mad when Drake is running laps around you.
Okay.
Because this boy dropping 1-2 albums every year.
He's in the studio.
You know what I'm saying? So
and on tour.
I think folks just don't want a light skin A light skinned rapper not from the hood, they don't want to win. I said it. I said what I said.
Is that what it is?
And I ain't light skinned.
Is it because he light skinned?
That boy, and I get it. This boy was not supposed to be the greatest rapper. This boy is from Canada. He light skinned. He sing. He was a Nickelodeon kid. What's the show he had? Degrassi. He was not supposed to win, and that's what makes it even more incredible because this boy came over here, studied the game, got with the top best that ever done it. Lil Wayne
started from the bottom. Now we here.
Like you have to give this boy his props. I don't care if you love him, hate him, call him goofy, whatever you want to say. This boy put the work in. Period.
And still putting the work in.
Now let's get to Ross.
Yeah, man.
What your boy Ross doing, bud?
Ross should have just stayed on the sideline. First of all, for him to release a diss track merely hours after Drake released his is like kind of suspect to me. That's the first thing. He probably already had it ready. What you think?
Rick Ross, I guess after Drake gave you all the hits. Wait, where Ross go?
He already had it recorded.
I'm gonna say this. Ross, I respect. I can respect the fact that a man slap you, you slap him back, right? Like what? 1 or 2 hours later, he dropped his. He smacked. I can respect how fast you move. You say, "Okay, I'm ready." You got one in the chamber.
Yeah,
I respect that. I personally didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
I didn't like the diss record. I didn't like it.
And people on the internet trying to make it like it was hard.
It wasn't.
It's mediocre.
It wasn't. And Ross, like I'm like this, man. I don't know what his beef is. They said that's over a woman too. Anyway, I respect Ross. I respect your catalog. You have a great catalog. Ross has great hits. Ross got some verses out of this world that I go play right now.
And what my brother's trying to say is you didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to do it.
You didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got a great catalog. You got hits, even though most of them with Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Even though most of them with Drake,
which is a tragedy that y'all beefing because you make great music together, right?
I just seen a picture. It was Rick Ross with a Drake hoodie on.
And that was the same night that he supposedly dissed him. You know, I don't even know what that's about. He's saying he got fake noses and BBLs. I don't know what all that's about.
What's happening? I
just think Ross should just stay out of this one. You got your money, you got a great catalog, you still get money. Like you said, you're about to be 50, which like we talked about, nothing wrong with rapping at 50, but being in drama at 50 is something wrong with that.
That's too much. That's
you
too
know,
much.
You can keep rapping, but you can't be in the drama. So I think he should just sit this one out.
And I think that's the only thing that people kind of remember about his verse. Because to me, he was kind of sounding like a little Tupac-ish.
Yeah.
You know, the Tupac flow.
Yeah.
And, you know, he wanted to say a couple of things like he was trying to expose some stuff and he thought that those bars was going to, you know, weigh in the fight. But, man, come on, bro. That's bad for business, man. You're supposed to be the biggest boss, bro.
The biggest boss. And he's still posting memes and videos and antagonizing. I think he's really hurt.
He must have had some stuff on his mind already.
Because you was just right. Y'all got videos hugging and making music. You was just right beside this dude. So what happened? What changed? You know what I'm saying? So if you was hanging with a dude with a fake nose, you didn't care at the time.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, much respect to Ross and his catalog, him as a rapper, but I'm with you. I think he should sit this one out.
Yes, sir.
Let Kendrick handle this. Future, sit this one out.
Yes, sir.
If y'all really go, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it to summarize it. I'm giving Drake the W because it's taken 10 rappers, 2 albums, and 3 diss songs to try to get rid of one rapper.
This is like the Avengers forming, trying to get rid of I'm gonna say
Thanos.
Drake is Thanos.
Absolutely.
And I said it like that. I'm country. Thanos.
I'm giving Drake the W because it's taking all y'all to try to get rid of him, and you ain't scraped the chip off his shield.
And it ain't gonna work.
And it's not gonna work. This boy literally has fans that are like Michael Jackson's fans. It's hard to we don't live in that age no more where it's like, oh, I'm gonna expose you for this. Like 2 weeks from now, they're gonna forget about that because something else. Like when the last time you seen a Diddy post since this Drake stuff happened?
I have not.
Since Kendrick dropped that verse, when the last time you seen something about Diddy?
That boy's still free too.
And he's still free.
That boy free.
That's
He
why
ain't been canceled or nothing.
Nothing. Y'all care more about J. Cole apology than Diddy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we live in a time where we don't. It's not a time where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna post this about him and it's gonna end his career forever. We not living. Drake then got through all that stuff already. He didn't show and prove that you can expose whatever you want to about me, but you're not going to out-rap me. You're not going to outsell me. You're not going to get more money than me. And you just got to accept that. I'm sorry.
You got to crown the light skinned guy.
I'm sorry. He's not dark skinned and he's not from the hood. He's light skinned and you're gonna have to give him his crown.
Hey man, Draco.
Keep it pushing, see through the dark like Stevie Wonder.